Acutely, painfully aware though we are of our status as fleshy specks here on a hostile rock hurtling through space to God knows where, we nevertheless welcome you to the Clanging Chimes of Doom. No, it didn't work. I tried a high-pitched comedy voice there, but it didn't come off. But we'll press on because these addresses are one-take affairs, one take only, partly due to reasons of artistic purity, but mainly, it has to be said, because I do have to go and do the school run shortly. Yeah, and I've got to get to the shops before that, get something for tea. So I really don't have time to re-record, unfortunately. But we'll press on. We'll press on anyway. Here we go. All aboard the Clanging Chimes of Doom Express, and well, we may as well start with the top 10 list as usual. In at 3 this week we have Hitler. Yes, Adolf Hitler. Funny little chap, wasn't he? Whose book, Mein Kampf, has nevertheless managed to sell far more copies than my book, The Free State of Garth Long. Search Free State Garth Long on Amazon. We're still plugging that desperately. Free State Garth Long. But yeah, Hitler's there. Funny chap. But number 3 this week. Number 2 is David Hasselhoff. Yeah, David Hasselhoff. And now, modern Germany in the last 60 or 70 years or so since the end of the Second World War has learned the lessons that history had to teach it and learned them well. And Germany is now a unified nation, full of really rather wonderful people. I've met many Germans. They're polite, kind, attentive people. I mean, of course, Germany has the same problems that any major first world industrialized nation has. Same social problems, I'm sure. But basically, it's a leader in Europe and a good one. But all I'm saying is, who, in the final analysis, has caused more pain and suffering, Hitler or Hasselhoff? Yeah. So he's in at number 2 this week. Number 1 this week is me. Yeah. Bit of a shock to suddenly rise to the dizzy heights of number 1 on the shit list, but it's me, because it is very easy to sit on the sidelines and carp. Oh, so easy to do that rather than get involved and actually take a chance, take a risk. And I do want to apologise to David Hasselhoff and Harvey Keitel and Davina McCall and Matt Lucas, all the people who made it onto the shit list these past episodes. I mean, the Matt Lucas Awards is a very, very poor show. But apologies nevertheless to Matt and Liam Gallagher and Barack Obama, all these people, leaders in their fields, took a risk, took a chance. They've gone for it, and they're just individual people trying to find their way through this madness like anyone else. Have the same problems I have, maybe more so. And they're just doing their best, and they don't deserve to be sneered at by a dick in pink sunglasses who sits outside of it all in some supposed position authority and superiority somehow, distance from everything, as if he's somehow above it. No, no more, no more. So apologies there. We are still promoting the Free State of Garthlong. Search Free State Garthlong on the Amazon website, and you'll remember that we were aiming for sales of 3 million. Sales of 3 million. So that I could rest easier in my bed and gain some sort of financial security in these uncertain times. Looking for sales of 3 million. We have sales of 0 so far, which is very disappointing. I'm actually going to try and draw you a thermometer now. Let's have a look. And up. Yeah. Of course, it's very would be very easy to make that look like a willy, wouldn't it? But this is actually serious business that we're discussing here. It's very tempting to just draw the glands on there, because a bit of glands never hurt anyone, surely. Well, I mean, possibly rape victims. I don't know. Tempted to draw the glands on there actually now. Doesn't look very much like a thermometer. But the point is that here, I can't do this upside down. If we there, can you see that 3 million? That's where we're aiming for. We're not even at the moment. We're not even here. We're just not on the chart at all, and we've got to. I would have expected by now at least to be sort of gripping the shaft. I mean, not that it is a cock, but I would have expected to be at least there. But we're not even there, and we've got to go all the way up here, like that, and just to put you in the picture there, we've got a long way to go. 77p, Amazon Kindle. Search Free State Garthlong. Free State Garthlong. And well, I should probably read you some more of it. Oh God, you say? Can't you just Gorvy cakes? Yeah, do the Gorvies. Do something about Gorvies. No, I'm not going to do Gorvy cakes today. I'm feeling a bit strange, feeling a bit edgy and weird about this whole thing. Actually, can't believe this is my life. Can't believe it, but it is. So here we go. This is from Free State Garthlong. Remember that this doesn't have the correct cover, but it is the book. Look, full of words that I wrote. All of those words written by me. So here we go. We all know how it ends. It ends with the death of the hero. Oh yes, billions and billions of us, fanny-crapped out of mother's womb to star in our own unique little real-time 24/7 point-of-view movies. We are confused. We have no idea what it's all about. We certainly didn't ask for it. But down we all go on our long, boring, and yet all too brief, headlong dives towards our predetermined destination, death. Some of us dive gracefully, others awkwardly, some comically, others seriously, some creatively, some destructively. Some are loud, others quiet. Some nice, others nasty. And of course, at the end, most of us belly flop spectacularly and disappear forever with a sad plop and no applause. Yeah, from the book there. And I mean, what I'm supposed to have been doing during this period where I basically left the job that I used to do, and I'm at a bit of a loose end. What I'm supposed to have been doing is writing a new book, a second novel finally. The first one was finished about 10 years ago now, and I haven't really done much new since then. But I did start recently, but I got distracted by these ridiculous things where I sit down and talk pathetically to a web camera. I don't know, but this is a notebook full of notes for my new book. I don't know if you can see that there. Some good advice in there. Remember to write in sentences. Remember to read through your work to check it makes sense. Yeah, good. I don't always follow that advice, but it is worth bearing in mind. Something I perhaps should have borne in mind when I was writing that a bit more. But maybe I wouldn't be sitting here now otherwise. But it does have a little pouch here in the back. I don't know if you can see it. It's got a little pouch, and what I used to do when I was at work and very bored was write these tiny little stories. Can you see? Tiny little stories. There's actually two come out, and type them up and cut them out, and then put them into the pouch. So I'm going to read a couple of pouch stories to you. Well, one's a poem, one's a little story. Just have a this pouch story is called simply Now Then. Now then. Fuck off out of it, you nutty bitch, shouted Mad Jaffa, with more vehemence than Molly's transgression warranted, perhaps, Simon felt. I only asked if you wanted one lamb chop or two, and please don't swear in my house. Yeah, but it's fucking Apple Hour on the Fruit Channel, and I've told you I don't know how many Christ fucking times never to speak or distract me in any way during Apple Hour. Have I not, though? Is this not the case? Si, you'll back me up on this, will you not? Well, yeah, Jaff, suppose, but maybe you didn't need to shout so loud. I mean, Molly just got in from work, and now she's cooking our tea, and... Si, you twat! I said fucking back me up, not shaft me right here in front of my fucking wife. And anyway, Mole, what the fuck? I mean, what the fucking fuck is all this please don't swear in my house shit? Are you saying perhaps that this is not my house too also? And besides, you know fucking very fucking well that I want 2 lamb chops. When have I ever said no to a second lamb chop? Mole, when have I ever? Yeah, that was Now Then. That was Now Then, featuring the angry Mad Jaffa, and this is the poem. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It's called Pie in a Glider. Yeah, and it goes pie in a glider. Don't eat pie in a glider. Do tell fibs during Lent. Never cry out, Mother, when inside her. Always mop the spunk up when it's spent. So yeah, they're short, incisive modern poetry, coupled with some valuable health and safety tips. Quite good. They're pouch stories. Back in the pouch it goes, along with all the others. Don't do too many pouch stories now, because I'm not working. Oh God.
Gorvies? Gorvy cakes? What? The most erotic Gorvy experience I've ever had?
No, I can't do this anymore. Actually, you know, it's so bleak. You know, we all strike these attitudes and poses, um, sort of, which say, "Notice me, notice me." But the sad fact of the matter is that most people are too busy starring in their own little real-time 24/7 movie to really notice us, and we're all just alone um, in here. You know, we each are the only truly attentive member of our audience, um, and you know, we're just extras in the lives of others. You know, at best, featured supporting players. Um, but we, you know, nevertheless, we strike these poses and attitudes, and you know, please notice me. I'm here. It's hard. I need help. Um, I don't think it's just very sad. I'm here, and you know, nobody's nobody's going to see this. It's, you know, why am I doing it? I need to get out there and live. This is a one take only affair. No second takes, and it's passing me by. It's just drifting past. It's just drifting by. Um, like a stranger in my own head. I don't know what I'm doing. You know, my kids are at school, the wife's out at work, and I'm just sat here. I'm just sat here.